Which type of black man has it worse here in the United States?
And bro, let me tell you this real quick. Y'all, I know black men, period, have it worse. So that's not, you can't choose
Right,
that answer.
right,
We know the common denominator is our skin is dark hued.
right.
AC gonna ask a specific question and you have to choose one of these options that he give you. You can't just say, well, they all black. We know that.
Yeah,
Choose a specific option.
yeah. So listen, I also agree. I understand black people in totality have it extremely hard, whether you're a black woman or a black man. We all have it hard. Black men definitely have it hard for sure, no doubt about it.
You know it's
I'm not.
hard out here for a
I'm
pimp.
not disagreeing on that. But I do think the difficulties vary when you are put into these different black men type of categories. So, and I'm gonna read through some of the DM because I got some different answers too as well. But those who are seeing this clip in the podcast, those on, of course, on Zoom, Radical School, make sure you tap into Radical School as well, getting this exclusive. So, which black man has it harder in the United States? Is it the heterosexual black man? Is it the homosexual black man? Is it the pansexual black man? Or is it the transsexual black man? Now, my answer is I believe it's a transsexual black man has it the worst in the United States. And here's my reason why I state that. I used to work in the juvenile justice department, and it was a black boy who identified as a transsexual man. And not only was he black, having to deal with the racist white boys in there, then he had to deal with his own black people that, or black boys at the time, they're juveniles, that was either punking him, clowning him, whatever the case would be. And then I'm sure he's probably 19, 20 now. Now he's dealing with the real world, having to deal with, of course, the social media bashing, him not being part of certain communities, of course, his family not loving him, and etc. I think they just. I think genetically it's tough on them. I think they have it. They have it worse, and they still have to deal with every other thing that the black man deals with on a regular: the police brutality, the discrimination, the whatever the case would be. Everything
the
else.
straight nigga brutality. They just brutality.
Right.
And just so y'all know, I agree with AC. I think transsexual, if I had to choose, I'm going with transsexual. I just feel like they have, and not saying this in a negative way, like, hey, I want to let y'all know too. Y'all, I don't give a fuck what none of y'all identify as and what y'all do. I am not that black influencer who be around here like mad because it's more gay shit on TV. Nigga, just stop watching the fucking TV then change the channel.
That's true.
Feel me? Like, I'm just grateful that people who was in the closet about anything they doing in life these days are able to genuinely be themselves unfucking apologetically. And I'm gonna tell you too, I would be the biggest hypocrite in the world because I love gay women. My wife identifies all the time and say that she gay. So imagine me like enjoying the benefits and reaping the benefits of her liking women. So she bring beautiful women home. But then I'm out here judging a man because he be on the same type of time. So I just want to throw that disclaimer out there, y'all, because people always try to bait me and pull me into that shit. Y'all, don't nobody give a fuck about you being gay. What the fuck do that got to do with me? Yeah. Like, imagine me overly concerning myself. I got my own dick to worry about. I don't worry about what another nigga doing with his dick. That's just too much that's too much dick thinking to begin with. And that's just, them the niggas who we really need to be concerned with. Because this nigga got his own whole dick that he dropping in somebody. But he hell bent on internet bashing the next man and what he do with his dick. If his dick ain't where my dick at, then we ain't got no reason to be thinking about or discussing each other's dicks. So I just want to say that, y'all. Just whatever you identify as, live your fucking life, man. Live your shit unapologetically. You are going to go into the grave on your fucking own. I urge you, highly urge you to play this bitch by whatever rules you choose to play it by. But niggas be giving, women, men, y'all be giving way too much energy to what other people do when the lights off at their house. and you still ain't figured out how to keep your lights on. You feel me? Like, focus up. Worry about your motherfucking self. Your nigga got a work wife, but you worrying about gay people on the internet who getting more exposure than straight people are. Your husband has a work wife, sis. You gotta do better, bro. Your wife got a work husband. You worrying about gay influence, bro. You need to worry about the male influence who trying to bag your old lady and rip her from you and them children. So I want to throw that out there, man. I think the world would be a better place if everybody just focused on where they dick was going and where their vagina was going and not what everybody else was doing.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go to the comments on some of the IG, on the IG post.
Oh shit!
But before I go to the comments, there is a lady that said that, because I said said transsexual in my story, and she said, "No sir, no sir, transsexuals do not have it the worst. Heterosexual men, on the other hand, yes. Society as a whole will accept any version of a black man before they are willing to accept a heterosexual black man." So
I can see that perspective.
But that's I didn't even think about that.
That was a good fucking perspective.
So
no, bro, because I get what she's saying because this is how I'm receiving what she just said. A heterosexual man is damn near criminalized. Like, people fear him off the rip.
Right.
So he not gonna get the opportunities and the love and the welcoming that people look at gay as like lesser than in terms of strength. Like, we typically don't see like niggas that we know openly gay who are like kingpins and gang members and serial killers. So I get what she's saying from her perspective. She's like, nah, a heterosexual man got it the worst because that nigga vilified from birth. But if he decide to identify as a woman or move feminine now because he want to be gay, then, you know, he gonna get welcomed with more open arms because people don't look at him as a threat. Right. But I get it though. A heterosexual man who want to procreate, be strong, be aggressively intelligent, and kill a nigga if he need to. Yeah, I could see how that would scare the shit out of society.
Yeah.
Cause y'all just be pussy and confused, so y'all just judge niggas because they longer and stronger than y'all, and y'all just want us all to die. But that's another story.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? So it's not crazy. It's not crazy. But in the comments, all they're saying is like any title of black man attached to it, the black one. Like,
yeah,
we get it. But it's specific. Like, there's still categories. Like, yes, we're all black. We all go through levels of the generic black man issues. But there's some issues for sure I'm not going to go through because them transsexuals and homosexual, the LGBT plus community, they go through a different wave of life that I will never understand from a mental level, from a genetic level. Right. Not saying that however they choose to live life is cool. It's their life. It doesn't bother me. But their issues, the things that they go through, I will never have to go through. But as a black man, I go through the generic things, and they have to go through additional things that I don't have to go through in this world. So that's why heterosexual is the last one.
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna lie, bro. The layers that come with being a transsexual gotta be a lot. You mentally in a different space. You feel like you in a fight for your life with your DNA and your genetics. Then physically, you gotta take this medicine and do this so you can actually begin the transitional phase. Go under the knife, heal, and then walk around with the fear or the resistance that the world gonna give you because they want to clown you or make fun of you or nigga can't use this bathroom, blah blah blah. Like, I would say transsexual just from the outside looking in, but you know, I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure someone from the LGBT plus community would have a different answer each perspective. Yeah, it's all opinion because you're gonna people gonna say all type of shit.
They're gonna say a lot of different things, and there's things that I still don't know about. I am not as educated about everything in the LGBT plus community, so they would have to speak up on that if that was ever a topic. I never heard that topic. I never heard that. I think that's the first time me bringing it up. They never had that discussion from their outlets or whatever it could be. But